Hello guys, it's me Lucy here. It's Monday today, it's the 12th of October. I just finished college and I didn't have any makeup on or anything. My hair's the same, that's like anything's kind of stayed the same. So I went to college at 9 o'clock, had my classes, and then, I didn't wear any makeup because we're doing beauty and they put makeup on you and you have facials and masks on, that sort of stuff. There's no real point. There's no real point. It's a waste of money. You got to take it off anyway, and then you got to reapply it if you're going to. So I don't bother. And I was in a horrible uniform. So I came home, and yeah, I'm downloading my TV that I've got today, which is Walking Dead, because Walking Dead season 6 is back today. Can't wait to watch it. I'm not going to watch it till my mum comes home from work, so that'll be about 7ish or 8 o'clock, depends when she wants to watch it. If we're going to eat it while we're having dinner, or just before dinner's cooking or whatever. And I've also downloaded. There was something else that I had to download today, and I can't remember what it was. Oh, Once Upon a Time, episode 3 of season 5, where Emma Swans go bad. She's gone bad. Anyway, so I put my makeup on. I've got eyebrow pencil on, eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara, and some just lip gloss. That's it, done. And I got changed just to show my outfit. I got like a nice big black and white love thing, and I got some dark blue jeggings, like, they're like jeans, but they're not really jeans. Anyway, this video is gonna be about, if you haven't seen it yet, you should go and watch it. It's only like 2 minutes long. It was my unboxing of my iPhone 6. I haven't had a new iPhone for ages. The last time I had a new phone was like 3 years ago, I think now. And the last one, this is my old one. It's turned off because I'm not using it now, obviously, because I've got my new one. This is what I used to have. It's a 32 GB white iPhone 4S, which they came out in 2012. So that's like 3 years ago, almost 4. 'Cause it's nearly 2016 soon. Ooh, my nose. It's got some dust on it. That's what it is. My nose is just going because it's probably got dust in it, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I took the back of it. It's still got a sticker on it. It's got like a sparkly sticker I have on it, like on the back, so it's a sparkly. I had it on the front as well, but I took it off. So I've had that one. And I was hoping to get the iPhone 6. I wanted to get the iPhone 6S with the rose gold, but it's a lot of money. You're looking at paying like almost 100. Plus my mum's paying for me and my mum. It's, you're buying 2 phones. So I got that. There isn't that much difference to an iPhone S anyway. You can get like a few other options. There's I looked at them, did look at the difference. There wasn't much to it, and I don't think it's worth the extra money just to have an iPhone 6S because it's just the latest phone. Plus, I'm not really mad. And I would, if I had an iPhone 6S, I would have had the, the rose gold colour. But I'm kind of glad I also don't, because I do like pink, but I'm not a mad pink freak. And pink makes it difficult to pick more case. Pardon me, got some hiccups. To pick more cases, so I just got the silver one. I had the choice between the silver and gold, and I wanted the silver because I think the silver goes well. And silver is one of my favourite colours. My room, if you can't tell, you can probably tell from the back. The theme colours of my room is like black, silver, and white basically. So I went for silver because I thought gold wouldn't match. But I have actually got a gold. This is something new for my iPad that you guys know I have. A gold case. I just thought the gold one looked nice. I didn't get silver. This is like the only thing that's gold, I thought. Plus, I thought it would be too much if I got a gold phone and a gold case. This way I've got one of each sort of thing in it. And my mum's going to be getting the gold one. Anyway, the last time I did a video about it, it was 18 minutes. I have to tell you the story behind it because it took a long time. I'm hoping this video is going to be quite short. It's going to be just over 10 minutes, I reckon. Anyway, I got my iPhone, when was it? On Thursday, and it came, and that's when I did the video of me unboxing it, as you saw, but I wasn't allowed to use it yet, not because I wasn't allowed, I could have, but the SIM I had in my iPhone 4S was bigger, so they haven't sent it yet. The SIM ain't sent the phone, and I thought, I took out the SIM of this one, tried to put it in there, realised I don't think this is the right size, because I tried like 20 times, it wouldn't go in. I even looked on some videos on YouTube and I thought, I swear that looks smaller, or was it just because it's on the YouTube video? And my sister was here, because we've done the sister tag and we've done makeup videos. They're all up on the internet now, they all should be up. I uploaded them, so yeah, you can go and watch them if you want to. There should be 4 of them. 3, sorry. No, it is 4. Yeah, 4. Because there's part 1, part 2 of the sister tag, and there's 2 separate videos where I did my sister's makeup and she did my makeup. So there you go. So yeah, I wasn't allowed to use it. It was so annoying though, because I got so excited when the doorbell went and I woke. My mum was at work. It was a Thursday. I wasn't, because I don't go to school college on Thursday. So I was like, yes, gonna get it. I was so excited because I don't know if if I'm the only one, but I think a lot of people do. If you're gonna get like a new gadget or a new present, a really big thing that you really want, like for Christmas you got a new PlayStation 4 or something. You just want to go and open it and just start playing it all day if you had the time. So I just wanted to really just open my iPhone and look at it and turn it on and use it. Unlike the old ones like this, if you didn't have a SIM card you could still use it like an iPad. You just couldn't text and call. But on this one you actually had to insert your SIM when it first started. Like I could click on, I was allowed to set the the English language, join my network, my internet Wi-Fi, whatever you want to call it, but I wasn't allowed to. And I tried to slide to open it, it said you need the SIM installed. Luckily my SIM came the next day on the Friday. So I kept myself busy. I really just wanted to get it done with. I was scared that it wasn't going to come, my SIM, so I couldn't use it till I went back to college, because I really wanted to have my SIM and be able to use my iPhone for a few days and just play on it and use it as a new toy before I had to go to college, because it would just suck if I couldn't use it. Then I just got my SIM, put it in, and it's like, I got to go to class, I got to go to school for like the next 6 hours, and I can't use it till then. I got to go to school the next day. It's not the same, so I wanted to read just to play with it this weekend. So it came on the Friday, the SIM, so I could put it in. My mum's hasn't came yet for some reason. My mum's iPhone, she's still with the iPhone. She's got the iPhone 5S, and we both are getting this is 64 GB. Mum's is the same. It's unlimited calls, unlimited text, and you get 2 GB of 3G. So if I'm out about at college, for example, and I can't connect to my internet, which I can't obviously, so that's a long way, I can just use the 3G, so I get that a month. So as I last showed you in the video, you saw I just showed you me opening it, and I wanted to do a video showing you what's on it and what I've made it to look like, what I've done on my iPhone to make it personally mine. First of all, let's kind of look at the back of the phone, because I've got a case on. This is the case my mum bought me. It's like a mirror. Looks really nice, I think. And it's got sparkles at the top and sparkles at the bottom. I have ordered a new one, another one for me, and I've ordered a sticker skin. If you guys know what that is, it's where you can put a sticker on the back of the actual phone and the front. So it's like a certain colour. You can get pink ones, striped, black. I've got a silver sparkly, so the whole phone will be sparkly from the back to the front to the button. And then I've got a whole sparkly case. But I like this one. My mum got me this one, so it's good. It's got a screen protector on it. I didn't put it on till the next day. It's all sorted out. Anyway, it's a touch screen one, as you guys know. I just want to show you, before I open it, I want to show you my lock screen. I thought it's a bit funny. People laugh at it. It's now 1:57 PM if you guys want to know. And you can see my single, you can see my bars, my signal, my 3 bars on my internet and on Vodafone. It says 88% of battery. You don't have to have it tell you that, but I like seeing it. And I have on as my lock screen, it says, haha, you don't know my password. Which you don't need to have a password, you can just touch the screen with your fingerprint and it will open it. But sometimes it's just fun to just use the password. I've already organised all my logos, so I've got all the green ones at the top. So I've got like my phone, my messenger, FaceTime, or WhatsApp. Then it's like notes, tips for your phone, IMBD, whatever it's called, for like movies and TV shows and actors. That question, I can't remember what that one's called. My current thing, that's where like you can type in how much if you wanted to find out how much things are in dollars, for example. It's just really handy if you're going to buy something from a foreign country and you want to find out how much that will be and you don't really know. So I would type in the money that it is in foreign, in like dollars, and it will transfer how much I would have to pay in my money. Or you can swap it and make it so that it will show you in your money and send it to that money. So it's also good when you go on holiday, and so you can just know what the difference is in money and everything. And then it's really hard to do this. I've got my maps obviously, and the calculator, the pages, which I use that for writing my books on nowadays on my iPhone. It used to be, I used to do it in notes a lot of the time, and I actually downloaded like certain apps that you can get on the store that are for writing, or like Word documents and all that sort of stuff. But I find that the easiest. I keep my books on there, and it's on my iPad as well. See, so it's backed up on the iCloud. And then I've got Find Friends, which tells you where your location is, so I can let my mum know where I am so she knows I'm home safe or something. Then I have my calculator, it says Monday and it's the 12th of October. And then it's, what's it called, reminders, so you can set things to remind you. That's Siri for you. eBay, my photo album, my Gmail for my mail, Google app, the Google Chrome app, and there's the, what's it called, layout, which is for Instagram. I haven't used it yet, but I'm really excited to. And then on the bottom, where you can just, wherever you move, they stay, I have Audio Be the orange one, which is where I keep my audio books, so I can read my books on there. I'll show you what's in them in a minute. That's my YouTube app, my VK, which is also for free books. This one's for my music. I've already put my music on. It's took in like over 20 GB. I need to sort out more things I don't really want on there. I got Wallet, which is where I got my card put on there, my clock for my alarms and timer, compass. That's another calculator. Why have I got two? I don't need two. I've got two. I don't need it. That's one that's on my iPad, you see. This one's called Stocks. I don't really know what that's for. Cineworld, Doodle, which is I make book covers with. That's IMTV, so I can watch like Keith Lemon Through the Keyhole and Celebrity Juice. My camera and settings. And then there's episodes, which tells you when because I like to download my TV in America, so it tells me when a TV show's airing. So like this morning, I checked it, and it comes up on here as well. I can show you because I haven't deleted it. So it showed me, it came on at 1:50 AM because it's an American time and they're 5 hours ahead. But it says there, if you can't see, The Walking Dead, season 6, episode 1, and it tells you that I can download that tomorrow because I know that it's already been out. And then I have the App Store, so I've done it all in like an order. Twitter, Messenger for Facebook, Sorry, whatever it's called. And then we've got Kendall, the Kendall app. This one here is called Speak and Translate, so you tell it what does hello mean in French, and it will tell you. And I've got my what's it called? I can't say it now. Amazon, yeah, that's it. And then weather, and then last page, which isn't a full page, I got a little, this is like a little recorder thing, it's called Recorder, so I can record myself saying things, which I use a lot for stuff. This is just a mix box phrase where you can look at, just find music that I don't own, so I can just listen to it on there. I got voice demos, which is the same thing, health box, the little health thingy, so, and I got Goodreads, Instagram, find my iPhone, Tumblr, and this editing thing called Perfect 365. I hardly use it, I've used it about 3 times, but it's a very good app. And you've got iTunes Store, and then you've got the wallpapers, where I get my wallpapers for my backgrounds and a lot of screams. And then I've got a file called Extras, and it's got things here that I don't really use, and they just take up waste of space. I wish the Apple iPhone would let you just choose what apps you want, so you wouldn't have to have the music app, and then you can't get rid of it. I wish I just didn't have it, because not everyone who owns an iPhone buys an iPhone just because it's good for using music for an iPod, And I've got contacts in here and a watch. I don't use that, so I don't have a watch, and I can't delete it. The game centre, not everyone plays games, so why do we need it? Podcast, the post podcast, I never used that, and it won't let me delete it. The same with the mail. I know the mail is a good one, but I always use the Gmail app, so it's just kind of a waste of space there. And iBooks, I have the Kindle app, and videos, I don't really use videos often. I think they should let you have whatever apps you want on there. I don't think they need to put ones on there that you need. Of course, I would say you need your Messenger and your phone. Now, they're the only two I think that Apple really needs to give you, so that you can at least phone people and call someone, because it's an iPhone. But when it comes to like the health and voice demos, you don't really need to keep them. I think they should just let you to keep the main two that you really need, and maybe a clock. Because you don't need the clock really, that could still be an option. You might have alarm clock, you don't need a clock on your phone, plus it always tells you up here anyway. So that does annoy me. Anyway, I'll show you what is on some of my apps. Let's have a look in my Audio Boo thing, which is the Amazon company. It loads up orange. These are the ones that I've actually got on my device, and then they have clouds of things that I've bought that I've only got on here. I've got all these. I won't read them out, so I'll be on here forever. So these are the books I've got on here that I'm going to be reading. And then It tells me how many hours and months I've been on here. It will tell me how many, what's it called, things I have. Titles in my library, I have 64. And you can see the grid of how higher it went when I first started buying them in 2013 to 2014 to 2015. They've gone the highest. Probably because I got older and I have more money of my own now than I used to, you know, when you're younger. I don't think there's anything else you really need to see. You can always just let me know if there's something you want to see that's on my phone. I don't think there's anything else you really want to see, but yeah, it's really exciting. I also tell you about, I showed you my lock screen, so I'll show you my home screen. You can see it in the background, it's all those funky colours. I haven't got the actual picture just to show you because I deleted it, because I don't need to keep it for it to be showing. So there's that as well. I don't really think you can see my music or anything. So yeah, I love it. I've had it now for, well, I've had it since Thursday, but I haven't really been able to use it since Friday. So it's been 1, 2, 3, oh, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've had it for 4 days. That's also including today. So yeah, it's the same as my iPad really. I'm kind of using it mainly for watching YouTube stuff and my books. I tend to use my watching YouTube still on my iPad because I don't want to just use my iPhone all the time. Plus, this has got a bigger screen, and I like it that I have both now because I can kind of just do something on my iPhone while I'm watching something on here. So, of course, I use it for texting and calling as well. It's great having WhatsApp again because on my iPhone 4S here, after I had it for like a year or something, the internet stopped working. It was a big glitch. It's happened to a lot of people since, you know, if you have an iPhone 5 or above, you're okay. If you've got an iPhone 4 or 4S or below, the internet's greyed out. It's happened to a lot of people, and the way that you can fix it temporarily, it won't work. You can put it in the freezer to make your phone really cold. It makes it work, or using the hairdryer to make it really hot. And you probably, if some people might not know what I'm on about, but it happened to a lot of people. There's even videos that you can watch on YouTube how they did it, but some people actually went and actually paid Apple to fix it. But I don't have that kind of money to just go and say, Apple, fix it. So yeah, a lot of people, I think they're right. But I think that Apple did grey it out so that if you know, of course, it'll make you, if you love Apple, you'll go and buy the next iPhone 5 or iPhone 6 because you're like, oh, I haven't got internet on my phone, I can't have a phone without internet, so I'm going to go and get the new one. I didn't though, because I'm not rich, so I had to wait. So I got an iPad instead, and the internet works great on here, so that's what I've been having. And I hardly use my phone. I was very unreliable to rely on for getting texts and calls because I didn't have it on me half the time because I just find it just kind of sits there. Now I have this screen. I do like it. I like the bigger screen. This isn't the plus. This is the normal. I like that it's bigger. Remember my mum got her iPhone 5 and it has another whole, what's it called, for a room for another layer of apps for another 4. So this is it compared to it. This is actually thicker. They're saying now that, you know, the iPhone 6 have got bigger, but that's only if you've had the, you know, the previous phones with the iPhone 5 and that have got smaller, and now they're getting slightly bigger. So to me it still feels smaller because this is really chunky. If you look at that compared to this, it doesn't look that much different, but it is smaller. If I put it there so you can just see the difference. This isn't the plus, that's just because I got an old phone, so yeah. Some things I don't really like about it though, I'm just not used to it properly, because I've used to this one. The power button is always on the top here, and now it's on the side. Which it doesn't really matter, because I always just keep thinking if your phone falls, you know, upside down your bag, you can accidentally press it, but if you fell on the side you can press it. The volume music buttons are on the same side as here, it's just they're different shape because they're circle, and now they're in that form. That button's still the same, it's slightly bigger and like skinnier, I think. Another thing I find really weird, I'm used to plugging my headphones at the top, same as on the iPad. Now it's on the bottom, which I swear they used to have it on the bottom, like on the first iPhone 2 or something. It just feels weird. The speakers are different. This is the ones I have. They are crap. They were good. They were good at the time when I first got. I was the first one in my class when it came out in 2012. The 4S. I was so cool. So I got the latest iPhone, But after I got this one, I actually tried it out. As soon as I set my phone up, I compared like two of the same songs, you know, playing one and playing it on here, and hearing this difference. It sounded a lot more clear and bassier and louder on this one, which is a good thing because it's newer and you think they would impressed it, improved it. And I even plugged, synced my Bluetooth speaker that I use to this new phone, and it's a lot better on here than it was on there. It's really loud, the speaker. It is on this one as well, but compared to what I have now, it's a lot better and bassier and louder. Yeah, I don't think these headphones are very good. The speakers, because as you can see there is like, it's not focusing, but there's like holes and it's easy to get stuff in it. I remember once it was left in my bag and like bits of chocolate got on it. This is not this phone, it was I had a black iPhone 4S which I had before this one, and it was only a 16 GB. This is a 32. Now I've got a 64, which is my iPad is, so it's a lot nicer now. I think it's nice that I got a lot more space. I still got 30 GB left on my phone now. I've used 20 already on music, and the rest is just like on, you know, files and apps and stuff. The thing that's easier now as well, now that I have an iPad and an iPhone, I'm going to try and delete most of the music. I've been using this for my, you know, my music, because that iPhone doesn't have enough space and it's just been broken. So it still works, but you know, it's broken to me. It's just not, it doesn't do everything that it's supposed to, even on that one. So now that I've got this, I'm kind of just put all the music I want on this one, and keep some of it, but take like 80% of all the music off here to have more space, so I can just use it for other stuff I want to, for like writing and stuff. And this one can be more for so I think this is going to be more for just playing YouTube videos, because it's got a bigger screen, and for writing on it and all that sort of stuff. And this one's going to be more for texting, calling, and Facebook and Messenger and music, and I can listen to books. I'll still listen to books on this one, and you know, if I want to, you know, it's also got on my iPhone, and my new iPhone compared to my iPhone 4S. This is just, I would have turned my iPhone 4S on to show you the difference of what apps and stuff I have, but obviously when I got my iPhone 6 I didn't really think about it, and I kind of went on here and I erased everything. It's because now if you turn it on, it looks like it's a brand new phone. You know, it doesn't look it, but you know, when you go on it, it'll say like set up your language and everything. It doesn't have any of my details. I've done that so when I sell it, someone doesn't have to try and delete all my stuff. So they won't have all my music and all that, or try and hack me, or try and make me pay for music that they bought. You know, so that they can't get all that stuff. So if they go on it, it's all brand new, it's all set up for them. They can just put all their stuff in, their Wi-Fi, their music. They just got to do it themselves. So there. It's probably not worth a lot of money than it used to be now. When you first pay for it, it's a lot of money. My mum's going to be sending her iPhone 4S, iPhone 5S as well, so that's some money. Yeah, I've got the box of this. I still got the box of my iPad. I keep it up there, it's still there. I've cleaned up my room a bit as well, so there you go. That's the end of this video. I love you guys. You're my VIPs, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!